Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the Welcome to Show. We're doing well, we're having a wonderful day on this 5th June 2025. Today we're doing a Tower Talk. You guys have been asking for Tower Talk. I delivered Tower Talk. You want it, we got it. You want it, we got it. So Tower Talk of today is a great news. It's a bad news. We didn't make it to the tournament. This phone fell, and I had to stick the glue to it to make it work. So we took out the back of it. We took out the back, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Long story short, we had to glue the back because it fell. The camera disconnected. We had to reopen the camera. We had to reopen the phone, connect the camera, and then it has to stay shut. So I didn't do the tournament for today, the 5th. I want to make sure that it's the 5th. It is the 4th. My apologies. Today we are reaching a pivotal point of the playthrough. Shield, Sword, Crown now have every single, and I do mean every single, diamond when it comes to the card slots. So now the card slots are done. So the card slots are done. We're going to be using our diamonds for cards. I got possibly 1 event, 2 event maybe, to buy cards, and then we'll be able to spend it on modules. So this is gonna be huge for Shield and Sword. So yeah, so I'm really excited about that. It's a huge news because we're moving forward. They're finally done with something. Now, of course, you know them. They're gonna add another card slot just to piss us off. But still, other content. With the crown, I'm realizing that my upkeep is so low. The crown, like I said, last video that I did on the tower, the biggest mistake that I made on crown was how jack of all trades it is. So good at everything, great at nothing. So what we're doing with the crown right now is we're getting ourselves a little boost in the health. We're giving for ourselves a little boost in the shield. Once again, I told you the goal of the crown is super simple. The goal of the crown is to have enough stone to buy landmine. We're gonna be upgrading landmine and what it can do. Then we're gonna have black hole. I kind of changed my mind with black hole because now that they released the new inner landmine charge, I'm not sure landmine is the best. I have to check it. I'm just gonna check how much it costs. Right? Elite Cell we're doing so fucking good. So yeah, so I might just be doing that. Again, in the 12 we're gonna be spending on Power Stone. I've decided what I'm gonna do for Power Stone, and I would like your opinion, of course. So look at this ultimate weapon, inner landmine jump. It's 700. Inner landmine chrono jump. When an enemy is hit by inner landmine, the chart of the inner landmine is boosted by this lap time, the number of times the enemy has hit inner landmine. Damn, that's pretty good. That is pretty freaking good. So with this, with chrono field would be amazing. The shield is gonna be poison swamp. I want more radius. And I want more chance to open because of the stun. If it can stun, even if it's a couple seconds, it will give me enough time to have a black hole or to have chrono field. So I think it's good. Now, ultimately, the shield would have every single thing would point into either inner landmine or black hole. They're both my most used ultimate weapon. They're both my most upgraded ultimate weapon. Crown. Crown is special because Crown, Smart Missile is actually pretty good. I'm gonna check out what is now great. Like, they're all pretty freaking good. I would go possibly with a new one. What I would do is either a 4th spotlight, really put the spotlight, or I would buy another ultimate weapon. So the thing with ultimate weapon is I could have the ultimate weapon, all of it. What I would also freaking adore is that I think, and that was kind of the goal, the perspective from the beginning, I could be upgrading some ultimate weapon, but I really think I'm going to buy one. There is a very simple reason as to why. I only have to buy 1 more ultimate weapon, and then we're going to have the perk, which is random ultimate weapon, and the only random is going to be the last one. So now I'm going to be in measure to have every single ultimate weapon, and it would be good for now. So that's crown. That's crown. First word for shield is going to be poison swamp, like I said. First word now. Sword is a bit more complex. Sword is a lot more complex. A part of me wants to upgrade really wants to upgrade Smart Missile. Smart Missile as to why. Smart Missile are really good. First of all, Smart Missile are also they're gonna have a huge radius. It is the stronger I am, this sword is the strongest blitzer that I have. So of course this is good. And if I can have enough cooldown, it has a lot of range. However, I personally think I want to upgrade Chain Lightning. The reason I have to upgrade Chain Lightning is actually quite simple. This playthrough, I've been upgrading for the last, I think, almost, it's more than a month, attack speed and range. Attack speed is at 67, range is at 69. It would be Chain Lightning. That would be the one. 29% chance on enemy hit to spawn 5 Chain Lightning, right? That would be amazing. 8.51 time. So the reason as to why we would do that is because I would like to have as much as possible. So see, the Smart Missile, in my opinion, is great, but doesn't touch enough. Now, the Chain Lightning is a risk. Otherwise, what would I have? I have the Spotlight, which serves next to no purpose right now, until we have our Smart Missile complete. We do have Death Wave. Death Wave is the only ultimate weapon I spend some stone in. And the Chain Lightning would be absolutely phenomenal. I'm telling you something, it would absolutely be phenomenal. Because, first of all, we have a lot of range. Second of all, we have a lot of attack speed. So it would activate so fucking often. However, there's a problem with Chain Lightning. The problem with Chain Lightning is if I don't kill them. See, the sword in itself is a glass cannon. So as long as I keep them out of this, I'm good. However, when they're in the zone, there's not much I can do. Right? There's not much I can do. The Smart Missile would be nice too, I'm thinking. But I don't know. You see, just I'm hesitating between two. I'm hesitating between Smart Missile and Chain Lightning. To me, Chain Lightning is a no-brainer. Smart Missile is possibly a brainer. So let's go with the easiest choice. Also, like I said, I wasn't able to do tournament today. There's been a lot of change to the guild. The guild is more active. We're getting a bit more serious. So there's been, so the problem, okay, this was kind of to be expected. A lot of people are doing super good with the guilds. We have Moriarty that did 45 last week. Like for example, I'll show you. Right now we have Crouch, right? We have we have Aeroclixman, Dar, Loading Dose, Carl, Orfeo. They all have 20. I'm the only one at 15, you know? And I'm the one at 15, and there's a couple at, this is not good. I would have to kick a couple people out. So because what ended up happening is a lot of people, and it's okay, it makes me kind of mad, but not really. So what sucks is that there's a lot of people that don't do shit. You can tell when they're connecting every single day, but you don't have points. So there's this guy that we had, Sea Turtle, that I had to kick out. And Sea Turtle, for 4 weeks, he joined 4 weeks ago, by the way, was playing every single day. And you could tell that he was logging in every single day. And he was contributing 5 points every single week. And that's just not fair. And then we're kicking him out. Then we decided that the 7 days is the cutoff, so we're going to have to lose 2 members. Which is going to put us at 26. So I don't know how I feel about that, but hey, that's what we decided. And it's like because some of the people I don't want to kick. And some people, they just told me like, hey, literally, I'm going to go on vacation, right? So like, fuck. But again, I'm sure that because Fuzz already explained in the last update, he was like, yo, the guilds are going to be improved, don't worry about it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm looking forward to it. To be completely honest, I'm really excited about this because it feels weird. It feels weird how fast this is going. Crown, there's not going to be an update for at least 4 months, don't worry. But Shield just passed Sword, so that's always been better. I have a small preference for Shield because I just like the way the Black Hole look, the Poison Swamp. The Shield felt more strategic, but it's more simple. However, the Sword with the Chain Lightning, I'm thinking maybe I'm fucking wrong. I don't know if I'm wrong, but maybe I'm wrong. If it works the way I want, it's because it's the Chain Lightning. I want to have more chances. So if every single projectile that I have, if every single 3 projectile that I have a chain lightning, it's gonna be crazy because they're not even gonna get close to me, you know. And then we're gonna have the smart missile, and what it would be phenomenal would be the chain lightning. So this is the real plan, right? I didn't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to make this video too long, but this is basically it. So then, what I really like about the Death Wave is how it takes care of every small enemies. The boss comes in and the elite comes in. That's pretty much it. The rest, they're all destroyed by Death Wave. What I would like to do is for this chain lightning to take care of every single small one, and then for the Death Wave to get the other one, for the smart missile to focus on the bigger one. See, one of the best module for Sword would be the one where it said that the spotlight, they're all homing in on the boss, which sucks because if it's not a boss, if it's an elite that kills you, what's the point, right? So yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Why am I excited? Because Sword might be stronger than Shield, and it's back to balance. But then again, Shield is it's complex. Shield isn't supposed to be strong. It's supposed to resist. It's not supposed to be strong, and it is strong. But at the same time, it gets so much better, so much better. Once I'm done upgrading the Poison Swamp, I'm gonna go to Chrono Field. Chrono Field, I've been checking it, and although it would be more effective if there wasn't Dark Hole, what can I do? Because Chrono Field would take the whole map before they even go into Black Hole. And this would be constant Black Hole. So even though my Black Hole isn't there, Chrono Field will slow them down. That's pretty much it, you know? Anyway, long story short, this is it. Love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.